In this video, I'm going to talk about the performance of some of our recent option trade alerts here at Stock Market Guides. On my screen, I have a listing of the trade alerts that have ended recently from our service, and specifically these are the ones where the trade alert had a 1 week duration. It was for a trade that was to be held for 1 week. And you can see here this shows the end date, and this shows what exactly the option was. And right over here, this shows you what the outcome of the trade was. And what you'll see, one thing I want to point out right off the bat is that there have been some nice winners. There's been a nice little trove of winners recently, but they're not all winners. And you can see this one here ended up expiring worthless. The entry price was $4.51, and by the time the option expired, it had no value left. So this one ended up worthless. But there's also a lot of winners in here. This particular one ended up with a triple-digit gain percentage-wise. This one from NVO. Today, why don't I look at these Disney options? So here, this is called for the March 15th expiration, and the alert was posted on March the 6th. And I'm going to click this to show you what the alert looked like. So when we posted the trade alert, it looked like this. It showed what the entry price was. It shows when the trade alert was posted, and the trade alerts go out by either email or text to your phone, depending on what you configure when you sign up. And it shows also how this particular trade setup performed historically according to our backtesting research process. And so here's all the information for the alert, and now let's go look at how it turned out. So this is a chart for Disney, and the alert itself was posted on March the 6th at 1:20 Eastern Time. And so each of these price candles is 1 day of price activity, and right now my mouse is hovering over March the 6th. And so the alert went out somewhere on this day in this particular area right here, somewhere in here. And what it shows is that the exit for the trade was to be done on March the 13th at the opening bell. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time is the opening bell. And so this is March the 13th. The opening bell is right here. And so this one ended up profitable. What's interesting is that it wasn't like some huge move or something. I mean, it did go up, and that was nice, but it's not like, it wasn't something like this. And yet, profitability wise, the position went up 30% in value over just a 1 week period. Part of the reason it was able to go up like that is because we post trade alerts typically for in the money options. And so these options, they have solid intrinsic value, and you don't have to worry much about the time decay on those. And so with that being the case, even if the stock just kind of meanders a little bit, the option value won't decay a lot in value, which is something that if you have, say, an out of the money option, then time is something that's very important to the value of the option. And each day that that the underlying stock doesn't make a move costs you money. With these in the money options, it's different, and it's part of the reason we go with in the money options. Is just our research suggests you have better odds of being profitable, and better odds, according to our research, of generating the maximum profit. So just this little move right here ended up generating a 30% return on investment. Let's see, is there anything else to look at? Maybe these EEM options. I'm going to pull this one up. So EEM is another one we sent a trade alert for. And let's see, the entry on this one for EEM was on March the 5th with an exit on March the 12th. So let's take a look at that. March the 5th was right here. So the underlying stock here for EEM, it came back down to about the support level right here. And you can see the timing ended up being really good on this one. With an exit on March the 12th, that's right here at the opening bell. So this one was a more pronounced move, and our trade alert captured it, which is exciting. And so you can see this one had a noticeably bigger return, a bigger profit on the trade from following the trade. That one, the price at the entry was $1.63 a contract. It was also an in-the-money option. So that gives you a flavor of our recent trade alerts. If you have any questions about our service or about our option trade alerts, you can contact us anytime. Our email address is support@stockmarketguides.com.